Ho ho, we're back. We are back, helpers. And yep, it is video 151. I'll click us into position here. And how about this for a quick review? Uh, a word that starts with C-O-N and means pollute, dirty, make dirty. Oh, Miriam, yes. Contaminate. And then C-O-N for an object that holds other things, that contains other things. Yeah, a container. Oh, and another word for a container, starting with R. Receptacle. Yes, the recycling receptacle was full. Hoo-hoo. And we start with the reason, Marla. Yeah, here it is. Get rid of reason, get rid of was. There we are. Julia went to India because she wanted to see the Taj Mahal. Yeah, spectacular sight. When Sia swims with the large animals of the sea, she must enter their wet home. Ooh, there they are. The jumping dolphins, right? The dolphins. She must enter their domain, their home, their realm, their area. When Siha swims with the dolphins, she must enter their wet domain. Dolphins, domain. Sandra used a cart for her type of flowering tree and birches. Oh, well, there's the cart. Oh, there's called a dolly sometimes. Yes, dolly, that two-wheel cart. Oh, look at those beautiful birch trees. Wow, I like birches. And oh, dogwoods. Yes, the dogwoods and birches. Sandra used a dolly for her dogwoods and birches. Dogwoods, and she used a dolly for them. We saw a guy at a Brooklyn deli that was fatter than a hippo. Ooh, Marla. Yes. Yeah. The deli was fatter than? Yeah. Okay, at a Brooklyn deli, out at the beginning. There you go. At a Brooklyn deli, we saw a guy that was fatter than a hippo. Oh, you know what I like? The word guy immediately in front of that. Oh, that's good. I'm increasingly sad since the new required belief put me in the depression. Ooh, well, this guy is in depression. He's depressed. He was doleful since the new dogma, right, Miriam? Yeah, required belief, usually of a religion. Yeah, the dogma. Put this guy in the doldrums, the new dogma. I'm increasingly doleful since the new dogma put me in the doldrums. Doleful, dogma, doldrums. How do I tame a wolf that rules over its pack? Now, a wolf like that will be hard to domesticate, right, Mariana? Domesticate, tame, yeah. And dominates, yeah, rules over. How do I domesticate a wolf that dominates its pack? Domesticate, dominates. A pit bull bit my neighbor on the neck. Ah, ooh, look at this snarling pit bull. Ooh, scary. Everyone was crying. Oh, everybody was weeping over the sad event. Oh, Marcelo. Good one. There was not a dry eye in the house, and we have not had that one before. This one here. There was not a dry eye in the house. Everybody was crying. We can't continue in this set if the umpire or our coach say we can't. Oh, now wait a minute here, George. Yeah. Oh, umpire or coach, X or Y, singular. Yes, singular with singular. Says. Right. We can't continue in this set if the umpire or our coach says we can't. If the bishop wants to be having a homey feeling, but in command, he should install a rounded top. Oh, that'll give him some recognition, some prominence, a dome. Yeah, he should install a dome. Yeah, yeah. He's a domestic bishop, but he wants to be dominant. Yeah, use a dome. If the bishop wants to be domestic, but dominant, he should install a dome. Yeah, dominant in command. Yeah. Domestic, having a homey feeling. Let's make a petition to God that those that play tricks TP our house this Halloween. Ah, let's pray, Miriam. Let's pray that no pranksters, yes, TP our house this Halloween. Yeah, TP, throw toilet paper all over. Yeah, it's a giant mess, especially if it rains before the cleanup. Yeah, here they are, Miriam. Let's pray that no pranksters TP our house this Halloween. Marla sews more argyle vests and socks than anybody. Oh, Julia says, else. Well, you're right, Julia. Sews more argyle vests and socks than anybody else. Hey, nice argyle, Marla. Yeah, sweaters, socks, man, you can do it. Marla sews more argyle vests and socks than anybody else. We had practical ways to protect the large cat-like wild animals on our flatlands. Oh, we had practical ways? Pragmatic, right, Asa? Pragmatic. Oh, and then panthers, yes. These wild cats. Oh, panthers on our prairies, the flatlands. We had pragmatic ways to protect the panthers on our prairies. Pragmatic, panthers, prairies. Some kids ran playfully outside instead of staying put and saying their petitions to God. Oh, prayers, yeah, okay. But some kids pranced outside. Yes, pranced. Ran playfully. Some kids pranced outside instead of staying put and saying their prayers. Well, look at this girl on the left there with a hula hoop. Oh, Marla, the hula hoop. It's fun to stand by a bonfire on a crisp fall evening. Oh, it is. Okay. And let's hope that the bonfire is under control. Yeah. Extremely warm. Oh, yeah. It's so hot. Really uncomfortable. Ooh. Whew. Marcelo. Yeah. Yeah. On that August day, with that humidity, it was hotter than blue blazes. Hotter than blue blazes that August afternoon. When Julia goes horse riding with Marla, she talks about starting a ranch. Oof, and Marla says it right away. Who is she? Yeah. Does she mean Julia or Marla? Marla comes with the fix. Okay. Yeah, she gets she out there early. When she goes horse riding with Marla, Julia talks about starting a ranch. No ambiguity then, Church. Nice, nice. If you exclaim about religious beliefs, about the ascension, you could set a dangerous example. An example, um, a, a pattern that would be followed, a precedent, right, Miriam? Precedent if you preach about the ascension. There you go. If you preach about the ascension, you could set a dangerous precedent, an example, a thing that would be followed, a precedent. Sandra said good things about the chef that cooked those delicious large shrimp. Ooh, the large shrimp. Oh, Julia. Prawns, yes, prawns. And Sandra praised that chef. Yes, she did. Sandra praised the chef that cooked those delicious prawns. The most amazing phenomena in Moscow is Red Square. Ooh, yeah, there is Red Square, okay, on the left there. Yeah. And, ooh, phenomena, though, Mariana? Phenomenon, singular, yes. One phenomenon, several phenomena. Sylvia took safety steps when she chose an acupuncture professional user, professional giver, doer, okay? Now, she took precautions when she chose a practitioner, an acupuncture person. Sylvia took precautions when she chose an acupuncture practitioner. I'll be in an unsafe spot if Jim plays tricks with snowballs and water balloons. Ooh, I'll be in a dangerous spot, an unsafe spot. I'll be in a precarious spot. Yeah, with his pranks. Ooh, precarious pranks. I'll be in a precarious spot if Jim plays pranks with snowballs and water balloons. Precarious pranks. Marcelo likes lasagna much more than ravioli. Oh, Marcelo, so do I. Yeah, Lasagna, I like it more than ravioli. What you do is more significant than what you say. Oh, we've had this type of thing before. Uh, Marcelo, actions speak louder than words. How about another one? Talk is cheap. Yeah. Put your money where your mouth is. Actions speak louder than words. Most important, Dr. Kim gives therapy advice and is a high level surgeon. Oh, yeah, make the one part minor. That's that thing again, Marla. Yeah, yes, good one. Dr. Kim, a high level surgeon, gives therapy advice. Now, most important, Dr. Kim, a high level surgeon, gives therapy advice. Ben Franklin's sayings occurred before the wise insights of Emerson. Yeah, Franklin came before Emerson, yes. Franklin's sayings preceded the precepts of Emerson. Yeah, the precepts, the wise insights. Ben Franklin's sayings preceded the precepts of Emerson. Preceded precepts. Miriam likes shade of red jewels just as much as those that are shade of blue. Ooh, oh, shade of blue. What kind of blue is this? Royal blue. Yes. And she likes ruby jewels. Yes, ruby jewels. Miriam likes ruby jewels just as much as those that are royal blue. Okay? Just as much. Ruby, royal blue. Asa plans to buy iceberg lettuce irregardless of the sale on romaine. Oh, that's romaine lettuce there on the right, everybody. And then iceberg on the left. Oh, but Julia says, yeah, okay, but there's no such word as irregardless. She's right. Yeah, just regardless. Asa plans to buy iceberg lettuce regardless of the sale on romaine. Regardless. The British crowd stretched to observe a lot as the upper class rulers paraded by. Oh, they stretched to observe. Oh, there, this is quite a word. Oh, Miriam, yeah, you're right. A good one. Rubbernecked. Yeah, to see the royalty. Yeah, they stretched their necks. They stretched to observe. They rubbernecked. Yeah, to see the royalty. The British crowd rubbernecked a lot as the royalty paraded by. Randy had a reddened complexion after paddling in a boat with oars for 3 hours. Oh, did you have sunblock on, Randy? Ooh, look out. You could get a bad sunburn. Yeah, you had a ruddy complexion after paddling that rowboat. Randy had a ruddy complexion after paddling in a rowboat for 3 hours. Ruddy rowboat. Is a whippet as fast as a greyhound? Um, I I think they're about even, okay? The Greyhound is the traditional speedster, yeah, but a whippet is awfully fast. Pretend to be uninterested romantically. Oh, oh, in a romantic situation, yeah, act uninterested. Hey, Marcelo, we've had it. Yeah, play hard to get. That's right. Yeah, I was afraid she would play hard to get, act uninterested. Oh, and then for discussion, a different career along the lines of the opportunity that you had and didn't take, uh, the road not taken. Yeah, you could have done something else, and all the difference in the world would be there if you had made that other choice. Yeah, talk about that. It's good for conversation. And it's our last page for this 151 video. Julia always feels more securely when she's using a soft saddle. Ah, yeah, feels? No, just connects for description. No action. Julia? Right, secure. Julia always feels more secure when she's using a soft saddle. Feels more secure. After the wild crowd erupted, our shacks were nothing but pile of destroyed material. Oh, yeah, a pile of Randy, a pile of rubble. Yeah, rubble. After the rowdy crowd erupted. Yeah, wild. Yeah, rowdy. After the rowdy crowd erupted, our shacks were nothing but rubble. The mob made a big disturbance and left loads of trash in the street. Ah, that that demonstration in the street. Oh, what a disturbance. What a ruckus, Mariana. Yeah, what a ruckus. And then all of those demonstrators, they left a bunch of rubbish in the street. The mob made a big ruckus and left loads of rubbish in the street. After 5 incidents of vandalism, our police hope none will reoccur. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They're so nicely incidents used correctly up there. Yeah. Happenings, 5 incidents. But then down below, the last word, no, never is it reoccur. Always just recur. There is no such word as reoccur. Our police hope none will recur. Randy tripped on the material that can stretch and bounce street cone, so he needs a back massage every day. Oh, there he's getting one, a back rub, a massage. Well, and then the material that can stretch and bounce, Randy. Rubber. Yeah, who doesn't know that one, huh? Randy tripped on the rubber street cone, so he needs a back rub every day. The greedy siblings had an argument over who would inherit the device for steering a boat. Oh, why? Where's the rest of the boat? This is just the rudder, right, Asa? The rudder. Oh, and the siblings had a row about the rudder. Asa, here you go. The greedy siblings had a row over who would inherit the rudder. Row, rudder. Don't let little kids try to ride a sheep or a tortoise. This is not a good idea, okay? Look at this kid trying to ride a sheep. And then there's the one on the right trying to ride a tortoise. Oh man, wow. Extremely slow. Wow. Slow, slow, slow. Ooh, Marcelo. Slower than molasses in January. Oh, that uncle of mine in the sack race, he was slower than molasses in January. Yes, and that, yes. That was the end of video 151. So helpers, thank you. And we'll swing into sign off position, everybody. But then when we get back, it'll be time for video 152. Okay? We'll see you then. Bye-bye.